Today on A Commonly Good MTG, we're playing with a deck called Infinite Damage Combo. Infinite Damage Combo. What does it look like? It's an Orzhov Bat deck which has a ton of life gain and a new card from Foundation called Bloodthirsty Conqueror, where it says whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. So in a life gain deck, this guy just floors it. If this sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host. I may be a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor. So please stop sending me pictures of your infected junk. Doctor, you can't suck yet. Yes, thank you. Filmed for a live studio audience. Thank you so much. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck I found over on the Aether Hub, posted by MagicDeckAnalisis, and it is called Combo de Daño Infinito, which translated to the English is Infinite Damage Combo. Infinite Damage Combo. Infinite Damage Combo. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards that are in this deck. We'll talk a little bit how it should work, and then we're going to go out and crush some hopes and dreams. Now, this deck is not too different. It looks like it's pretty much your standard Orzhov Bat deck. And then, Bloodthirsty Conqueror. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what we got here. We got, whenever you put out a creature, you gain a life. Great. And then some other stuff happens, but nothing really matters. It's just gaining life. That's what matters. This guy, whenever you gain life, he gets a Popo counter. And if you lose life in your turn, then what is he? He gets flying and vigilance. So that's cool. But mostly we're just pumping this guy up whenever we gain life. Ossification pins things down, creatures and planeswalkers. This pins, there's a little bit of hand hate and lifelink. So the lifelink helps keep the Essence Chandler pumped. Go for the Throats kills creatures. Nowhere to Run kills creatures and gets rid of hexproof. Okay. And then Starscape Cleric, whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. This is one half of the combo of this and Bloodthirsty Conqueror. We'll talk about that later. So, and you can it makes a bebe potentially if you pay 5 to put them both out, right? Amalia, whenever you gain life, you explore. Exploring potentially puts a Popo counter on her. Otherwise, you get a land out of the deal. Once you get to exactly 20 power on Amalia Bedelia, you destroy all other creatures. I've never seen that happen. Darkstar. This guy puts out bebes. At the beginning of your upkeep, you reveal the top of your library and put it in your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. I had 4 of these guys out, and I started to pee my pants because I realized that I was going to be losing tons of life. Luckily, I really couldn't lose more than 5 life, but still, most of it's going to be 2. So I was probably going to lose up to like 8 life a turn by Darkstar having 4 of those guys out. That was nasty. I don't really want more than 1 or potentially 2, and that's it. So yeah, there's 2 of these guys in here. There's a possibility of having 4 out at a time. Yeah, don't do more than 2. Don't do more than 2. Zoraline. This guy was just the shiz 2 sets ago. Flying Vigilant 3/3. Whenever a bat you control attacks, you gain a life, which is going to pump up your other guys. And also when he enters or attacks, you could pay 2 and give 2 life, which will help give this guy flying or whatever. To be able to return a non-land permanent value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's all of this crap right here. So this guy is just got so much value in it, but it also makes him a huge target, and he's got 0 protection. All right, let's get to Bloodthirsty Conqueror. We talked about it a little bit. Flying Death Touch 5/5. This guy is a beast. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. So you guys attack, you gain life, which then makes the Essence Chandler and Amalia Bedelia get even bigger. So we got so much life gain wrapped up in here. We got a lot of good control. What are we doing with lands? It's just, man land, semi-fast land, pain land. This is the big weird guy. There's only 1 in here. It is never of any particular color. I didn't choose him. It was in the deck I ripped this off from. But for 4, you get a creature, and it's a 3/3 with vigilance and all creature types. So he gets to trigger off as a bat for Zoraline, I guess. But it's still land. You know what? After you trigger him, it never goes back to just being a land. He stays a creature forever. It's crazy. One of the things about man lands, it's kind of cool that they hide themselves as regular lands. Still, he stays a land, so therefore he can't be targeted by things that won't kill non-land stuff. But, you know, anything that pretty much go for the throat would kill it. It's not an artifact. All right, anyways, so what are we going to do? We're going to try to gain a bunch of life, control the board a little bit, use our control to pin down his creatures and keep things from happening. Eventually start pumping our guys up with a bunch of life gain. That life lane is going to give us time. And then we'll start smacking people around with Bloodthirsty Conqueror if we can get to them. At that point, we'll be able to be hemorrhaging life if we can get Starscape Cleric and the Bloodthirsty Conqueror together. Then whenever an opponent loses life, you gain life. Whenever you gain life, they lose life. That's the combo that just runs in a circle and kills them. All right, that's it. That's the deck. Before we go out and do our damage, let's do as we do every night. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black Queen Sholdred, who dwells in the black chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear lamentations of the women. All right, we are playing against FaykeOut. All right, what do we got? We got Bat. That's our number 1. Ossification can help. Everything's 2. I think we're at the site of a grisly murder. All right, let's bat up. Well, this is one of those great decks where if he just kills creatures, there's not much he could do. I think it's a hexproof. Yeah, it is. We'll pull this one out. We'll put out a nice Amalia Bedelia. All right, the problem is that guy's in place. I can't touch him. Targeting, and that doesn't help at all. Essentially, I got to outrace him now at this point. He's going to snack it out. There it goes. I wasted there. I got a whole other guy that I can kill it with. All right, get stronger, Amalia Bedelia. No, this is not going to do me any good. Full on hexproof. I don't think I got anything that'll take it out. There we go. And let's hit in. Take it up to 5. Ooh, that is lame. All right, so he's out of cards. I'm out of cards. Just whoever's drawing the best stuff at this point. All right, he's down to 5, and this guy's up to 6. That's a good card. We'll be able to take out the Optimistic Scavenger. This guy's actually not hexproof at this point. I mean, it's hexproof, doesn't it? It's gotta. Why aren't we seeing it? He kept this guy back. That was what the deal was. I was all racing ahead. This guy turns into a creature forever. Let's gain a life. Let's get all swole. Where are the lands coming from? Ooh, that is not good. All right, he's at 5. We got 2 bats. What do you got? Sheltered by Ghosts would be horrible. Let me announce the things that you're about to do. Yeah, there you go. Yes. What is that, like 40 lands in a row at this point? Let's see what else we can grab. Really nothing. He's down to 1. And we just keep looking at that guy over and over again. All right, Bedelia, you're up to 8. You can totally start blocking now. And we win. Suck it, suckerfish. Suck it. All right, up and against this siyo. Siyo. It's a butterfly. What are you pooping over there? Sit down. Let's see what this guy's got going on with him. All right, Boros Charm. He's just got a lot going on. Kill stuff. We got to go that way to start off with. I've got Deep-Cavern Bat and another Ossification. Problem is I'm just holding on to this for him. Ossification, I could take out Bloodthirsty. All right, let's just get rid of that guy. With 2 mana is not great. We need to get doing better than that, baby. This guy can pump. I can't do anything about it. I mean, Ossification, I'll take it out. I'm just going to have to be hit. Let's put out the Chandler, that's fine. Because I'll get double pumped this time. Ooh, I can't get any more life though, that's a problem. Yoink. Alright, let's gain some life. Can I? Yeah, alright, good. Apparently this thing didn't do it. Alright, so hopefully those ossifications will keep me alive. Don't shoot my bats. Don't shoot them. Nah, he's going for it. He's going to take out the other one with that one. Oh, this is just really bad. Why can't... Oh, those aren't basic lands. I can't use ossification. That's what. Oh, nice. There we go. Finally, I can use my ossifications. He's going to take out the other Deep-Cavern Bat at this point. See, it will never get a big butt on it. I can always kill it. And am I willing to take it out? I got 14. If I could just pin it down, I don't care. If I get Amelia Bedelia bumped up a little bit, that'd be swell. You want to stand up? There you go. Walk around. Stretch your legs. All right, apparently that's not going to happen. He's going to exhaust himself. We should be cool. We just got to get up to 5 mana somehow. Now you can give it double strike. He'll still live. Nope, you just let it happen. Good for us. What does it do? Permanent control. Indestructible till the end of the turn. That's going to be fine. This will take care of it. Guess what? Indestructible doesn't protect. He's at 5. He's probably going to give up if he didn't draw anything good. Those Darkstar Augurs, those guys are dangerous. That's a lot of potential life to be losing if you have out multiples of them. I had 4 out the other game, and I was scared to death. That's it. And we win! Boom, boom! Goes the room. All right, we're playing against KORJIE. We have no white mana. That's not great. Let's put out our colorless mana like an idiot. All right, let's put this out. That's fine. Let's put this out. That's fine. And then we're stopped because we don't have any more white mana. Guy wants to play tough. Look at that. Millie Bedelia pumps herself up. Oh, nice. Nothing we can do with what we got other than kill something with the go for the throat. We gotta wait for him to put some throats out so we can go for them. How did you not gain anything? Oh, it explores. That's how. Let's try it again. Nope. Oh, we can flash out and know where to run. Ooh, you're just gonna let me do it again, huh? All right, cool. He's not putting any creatures out at all. And our severe lack of white is a troublesome thing. All right, Bedelia, let's do it. Paid a lot for that. I don't have the mana for it, so no. Is this guy gonna put a creature out? Like that guy? Is there anything worth bringing back in here? Darkstar is a little too much, I think. Come on. Pick your targets. Welcome. I need some guys. That'll be fine. You can pay 3 life just so you can touch immediately Bedelia, huh? All right, we're at 30. Oh, lame. Well, it's gone, so what shall we do here? Anything else I want to bring back? I mean, 3 or less from your graveyard. Sure. I don't have the mana to do anything more. All right, he's out of cards. Gain that life. Pay another card. Let's go put this dude out. I only want to do one. These guys are dangerous. All right, we got a lot of control. He's playing with squirrels? Where? He's just drawing cards now. Those guys are cool. Let's do some more. There we go. And 6. Boom, boom. Goes the room. What a creep, man. Victory! Alright, we are playing against the Frog Jumper of Clockyman City. All right, nothing to do on turn 1. Turn 2 gets us to an Amalia Bedelia. Turn 3 are these guys, but I don't have a third mana. All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, Starscape Cleric. You want to put out a guy, I could just start killing that thing. Nope. You're just going to play that against me. All right. Two of these would be so cool. Let's just do it. I'm not going to wait. Oh, look, everybody. It's a land. All right, we have the ability to throw down if he decides to put out a creature finally. He's not, he's just playing control. I don't know, elves, who cares? I tell you who cares, I kind of care. Let's just kill it. Probably nowhere to run would have been the better option. Anything in here? Nope. No. I'm okay. I'd like to get something else. All right, it's a 6 life. We're doing pretty decent. Another time for an angel. We'll have to sacrifice something to the angel on this next turn. Yeah, that bites. 2 mana. We'll lose everything. This guy is 4 as well. Let's just sacrifice something. That's cool. All right. There's somebody in front. There you go. Yeah! That's a trick right there, baby. And we win. In your face, Duffy Moon. In your face. All right, we're playing against Barbatron. Barbatron. 2 mana. Keep. Turn off the goblin. That's fine. I don't need to do this dual land. All right, 2, and let's Bedelia this thing. Oh, look, we're playing mono black again. All right, singleton. Let's just put out a single bat. Nice little circle of damage and destruction there. All right, Ossification is going to be my friend. Yoink. All right, let's hope we can keep him low so that Nowhere to Run can do something good. It can. Unfortunately, that thing lives forever. Keep killing yourself. That'll be fun. All right, that's 5. Is there a way for me to do this? I'll do it this way. This probably gives me the most amount of life gain while the Essence Channeler out. Get some more. You can do it. There, he's down to 3. Okay. Don't wipe the board. 2 out of 3 guys can kill you. The dude is packing so much black. What does he not have creature removal for? I mean, the third guy can if I could drop another guy. I just don't know what I have coming up. See, we turn off the lights. Oh, there's another one right there. There we go. Yeah, he's gaining life now. That's not great. All right, let's see who's got in his hand. And we win! In your face, Chun Con Chicken! Victory! All right, so here we are with infinite damage combo. And really, I was only able to pull it off one time. People have already gotten wise to it, so that's a problem. What was it? It was Bloodthirsty Conqueror and Starscape Cleric. Yeah, those two together. The thing is, it's super annoying because you just get locked into a constant circle of killing. But it's at like whatever you're doing, 1 or 2 points at a time, and it's just circle, kill, circle, kill, circle, kill, over and over again. And a lot of times when I got played against me, I couldn't get out of it. I just had to sit there and watch and wait for it felt like 10 years for that thing to be over. So I'm not a fan of that particular combo. They just need to say, "Yeah, look, there's nothing you can do. Let's just call it and say it's over with." All right, so let's get to it. Who was the MVP? Who was the most valuable player of this deck? It was Bloodthirsty Conqueror by far. By far. Usually I don't like to pick the most expensive card. This whole deck was okay. I mean, it's the Bat deck. It's been doing very well. Thing is like when it first came out, it was just trolling people. Nowadays, not so much. And I even saw it today. It was just getting treated rudely. But Bloodthirsty Conqueror, once you got that guy out, everything just went nuts. Because, whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Sweet googly, that is just nasty. Plus, she does 5 points of damage, meaning that like it's like 10 points, right? Like a 10-point delta right there, because it's like does 5, which means they lose life. Oh, I see. It doesn't do an additional 10. It just you gain that much life. So yeah, but it's a 10-point delta in the game, which is a huge amount of tempo right there. But yeah, if you got the Starscape Cleric out, then you hit with this thing, you're talking, what would ever be, like three circles, and then that person's dead. I mean, I did it once when I had those 2 out just fresh. And then I think I came in with a Deep-Cavern Bat and hit for 1 point of damage, which then I had to sit through like, 17 turns of it or something like that. It was really nasty. So anyways, yeah, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, you are the MVP. So congratulations. You are going to Disneyland. All right, let's get to it. Is this deck competitive? I don't know. It could be. The deal is that there was one deck this deck did horrible against, and that was Mono Black Discard. Or Orzhov Discard. Or Golgari Discard. It just hated fighting against discard. I couldn't, you get your hand emptied and then you couldn't do anything. And then it just started pulling lands for some reason. This deck did horrible against discard. And some reason I went up against 5 discard decks in a row. And I played then 2 more in the mix. So out of like 12 games, I played against 7 mono black discard decks pretty much. And this deck did not do well against that. So I don't know. I felt like this deck was really good. I thought it was competitive. It just depends on who you play against. And the Kryptonite is big time out there right now in the meta. So I guess playing against the meta, this deck sucks. I got like a 42% playing whatever it was, 12 games. But that's in ranked. I switched because when I was playing casual, it was worse. So, yeah, man, I don't know what to say, but I can tell you playing this deck, I felt like it was way better. You had incredible combos. You had a tremendous amount of life gain. This deck, and if you're playing against, just not playing against mono black discard, yeah, you were doing fantastic. So I believe this is a competitive deck. I just don't have the numbers to back it up. Let's put it that way. All right, number 2, was this deck fun? Look at that. Look at that 2. Look, everything is 2 mana. I had 2 mana in my hand. I was pretty much ready to go. The only thing I was fighting for was trying to make sure I had 1 of each color, which meant a dual land. 1 of each basic land, something like that. This is a crazy card. There's only 1 in here. It's completely colorless, but it becomes a creature. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this is so cool. Sure, it's kind of like a changeling or something. But anyways, was it fun? It was fast. You had a lot going on. But really, I was kind of waiting around for Bloodthirsty Conqueror to come out. So it had its deck. It was kind of slow, and therefore, I think that was a problem. Despite the fact that it's just loaded with 2 mana things to do, it still felt a little slow. So I'm not going to give it top marks for being super fun, but, it had its moments. Lastly, was this deck interesting? I would normally never play a bat deck anymore. I played it once, and I said, yeah, that's enough. And that's because Zoraline comes out, and usually Zoraline mixed with other things is pretty much the end of the game. That's not the case anymore. I don't know why. We just got used to it. We know how to kill it. But Bloodthirsty Conqueror, that's what attracted me. Love Bloodthirsty Conqueror. I think Bloodthirsty Conqueror was excellent in this deck. I wanted to see how it worked with Starscape Cleric. Yeah, man, it's a super combo. It totally wins, and it's not hard to do. Hard part is just getting the 5 mana and keeping your guys alive. Luckily, this guy's got Offspring, which also happened at 5, so you can put 2 dudes out, which means you got more of a chance of being able to get this thing together. All right, so was it interesting? I'm going to say, yeah, it was. It was interesting, but just barely. All right, so let's add this up. Was this deck competitive? I believe it should have been. Was this deck fun? It could have been funner. Was this deck interesting? Yeah, it was. So I'm just going to give it an A, a straight A deck, just because I didn't see the competitiveness I should have saw. I felt like it should have been a little bit more fun. It should have been better at the low end than it wasn't. And it should have been able to hold together in ways that it should have, but it wasn't able to. And lastly, it's a deck we've been seeing pretty hardcore since Bloomburrow came out. And there's not that many different cards in here to make it really that interesting of a deck. All right, so there you go, straight A deck. If you decide to play with this deck, I hope you have as much fun with it as I did. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bye.